Lux, and I'm backstage at the Carnival of Madness 2013, sweating my balls off, my lady balls, with Zach Myers from Shinedown.
Hello.
Headlining band Shinedown. Massive rock star band.
I'm sweating my lady balls off.
You don't have a lady balls, you have man balls, right?
Well, you know.
But what really is the difference if we were to
There is no real
one
difference.
Just sweaty all together. Now,
You look good.
Thank you so much. You look great yourself.
Thanks.
Which is, I saw you guys have been working out a lot, doing the Insanity, is that right?
Insanity.
You're going to
Every
do that
day.
today? Have you done it already?
No, they just started doing it, and I had to come do this interview.
That's what they're doing right. That's
What
rude.
they're doing right now.
They couldn't just wait.
They couldn't wait for me.
Well, that would
Story
be
of
the
my
reason
life.
why they're not here.
That's exactly
Glad they
right.
could show
All
up-
these chairs. it's
Glad
just
they could show
you
up
and
for their
I.
interview. Thanks,
We've
guys.
known each other so long, though. We just figured this would just be easier.
It's so
It's
funny,
like having
actually.
a friendly conversation.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself the other day. I've been at the station 7 years now, and over the last 7 years, I have photos of you and I and the band all the way through. It's like a progression of our aging.
You know that YouTube thing where the guy like takes a picture of himself like every day for like a year? We're gonna have that pretty soon.
Like in 2 years from now, it's gonna be
like
like
40 years from now, when you're still here, we'll have like just a thing of us, just like all looking different. I'll have gray hair.
that'll be like the backdrop of the.
I'm older
the
than you, I
stage.
think. I'm slightly older than you.
No, I don't. Let's not talk about our ages. It's gonna get real weird in here. So you guys have been on this tour for a while, and you've been touring just in general for a really long time. Are you exhausted yet? I mean, it seems
Yes.
like you guys haven't stopped since Amaryllis came out in 2011. You guys haven't. Do you get days off, or have you been home for more than 4 or 5
I
days
had
at a time?
2 days off at home.
Oh, well, what happened 2 days?
3 days ago, because we played Memphis. No, yeah, we've been touring for 2 years. We're like one of those bands, like we don't talk about being tired. And then like yesterday, it was like we were all sitting on the bus and we all looked at each other like, let's go home.
We're tired now.
Let's go home.
It's been 2 years.
2 years straight. Let's just take a little break and go home, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. We might do another tour after this. We might go write another record after this.
I was going to say, rumor has it, two things. Rumor has it that you guys are not stopping touring, and that the fourth album is already kind of in the works. Like, it's been written, or you guys have at least have a lot of songs already.
Those are two things that change very vastly every
Oh.
day. We wrote
I was hoping you could confirm or deny both rumors.
I can actually confirm and deny both rumors, but I can't tell you which ones.
Oh, man.
So I'm actually confirming and denying both. We wrote a lot of songs for Amaryllis, and they will maybe be released as like something, but we're gonna write a new record, like actually go and like write songs and like do like a new record. We don't ever revisit stuff, which I think is a blessing and a curse. I think it's cool that we actually don't revisit, because I believe an album is a picture of who an artist is at that time, and you know, you got to write new songs for who you are at that time. But there's some really good songs that didn't make it on Amaryllis.
You guys have come a long way since the first record. When you think about songs like 45, and then
Yeah.
and then you think about Second Chance, and then all the way through now, it's like you guys have had such a serious evolution.
We have. We feel that, like, I love these bands that come out and they're like, oh, this record, we just really grew on this record, and it sounds exactly like the record before.
It's exactly the same.
And I
but
don't
it's
think we've ever
different.
done that. I think
No.
all of our records, none of our records sound like the previous record, and vice versa. And you know, I think the good thing about that is just we do evolve as songwriters, and we do evolve as artists, and getting old. We are getting older. Let's face it. The fact that we've been around for 10 years, knock on wood, is an amazing feat this day and age, especially for a rock and roll band. And that's also a testament to you guys, because you guys play our music, and that's really
Give it up for the
awesome.
bosses at the Point for
Yeah.
rocking you guys out. So speaking of records and not revisiting things, and since you're being so good at confirming all these rumors, what's going on with this acoustic record? I hear you guys are going to do a cover record, but you let your fans decide what songs. Is there an Adele song going to be on this? Is this?
There is an Adele song.
Is this real?
This is real life. We did a thing called 10 Songs in 10 Days, where we let people write as many songs as they want on the page. And what happened was we had this filter where any song that was mentioned more than 5 times got put into a pot. So we picked 10 of their songs, and then we put 10 songs that Brent and I wanted to play. We got creamed. One song that we picked, which was Adele, was picked. Other than that, it was all the fan songs that won. Because we picked like Bruno Mars, Adele, like Lana Del Rey, you know, like stuff like that. Prince.
It's way more fun to see a rock artist step outside of their genre and do like pop. I would love to see you do,
not according to our Facebook fans.
Really? I would have, you know, had I got the chance to go ahead in there, I would have wanted you to do like, I don't know, T.I. or 2 Chainz or Miley Cyrus. I would like to see you guys like really reach outside of the rock boundaries.
Rock the climb.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can do that. Or
Would you
T.I.
twerk while doing it?
I would not do that. I do, you know.
Would you wear the nude latex underwear?
No, but do you remember when we did the Carnival of Madness last time? I literally wore those same pants you wore on the VMAs.
We're gonna pull
No,
up
the
photos
Robin
and
Thicke pants.
interlace them.
Sorry, the Robin Thicke pants, not her pants.
Man, I didn't watch that originally. I watched it on
shouldn't.
YouTube afterwards.
You shouldn't.
The day after it, I wore my striped pants, and everyone harangued me
I've
about it.
seen
Like,
your striped
"Ugh."
pants.
I know. All right, so what's the most memorable moment you've had on the Carnival of Madness tour, or in the last 2 years since you guys have nonstop been on tour?
Memphis was cool for me. We haven't played Memphis in like 3 years, so that was a lot of fun playing a hometown crowd. And actually, I'm a big basketball fan. Our in-arena announcer for the Memphis Grizzlies came out and announced the band, like in like his big like Grizzlies voice. So it was pretty cool. That for me, that was exciting. And then
Was that better than you singing the Star Spangled Banner?
that was I'll never do that again.
At the Grizzly
Did you
game?
call it the Star Spangled Banner?
That's what it is.
Isn't that different than the national anthem?
No,
Or
they're the same.
thing? Okay.
It's
That's the
like-
Pledge of Allegiance. Sorry, I was thinking about the Pledge of Allegiance.
We can't.
It
We
was the
cannot.
most-
Honestly, we cannot feel bad about that as Americans. We're not the only people. There are tons of people who mess up the lyrics all the time. Christine
I didn't-
Aguilera.
She did mess with the lyrics.
She did.
She's an ad-libber.
Oh yeah.
She ad-libs too much. But
Hee-haw-ho.
yeah, I'm gonna get
something
you
like
to
that.
sing it. It was the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. I told people I'll never do it
You
again.
get in front of thousands of people. This venue here holds what, 20, 23, 25,000 people. You get in front of that all the
22,000
time.
People. That was 22,000 people
scary.
because it was the second round of the NBA playoffs. And what happens, I'll tell you what happens. So they come over and they go, okay, you have 1 minute, and then you're going to walk over. And when they say you have 1 minute, you go, I forgot all the lyrics to the national anthem. I literally forgot every lyric. And then so it started, there's a YouTube video. The first line is so rough. I'm like all over the place pitch-wise, and then I pull myself together.
Terrifying.
It's so terrifying.
And if you're terrified, there's no way.
Here's
no
the thing.
way I could
It's
do it.
you by yourself. I don't have a band with me.
Also
like
true.
this,
Also true.
singing. 18 or 20,000 people staring straight at you singing the most famous song of all time.
And it's one of the most difficult
pressure.
songs,
No pressure.
note-wise, that's ever been written.
And the only advice I ever got from singers like Brent and everybody was like, don't start too high.
Oh man.
Because you got to go high, you got to change it up in the middle. So I had a pitch pipe thing. So I got my phone, right? No, I had it on my phone. I didn't have the one you blow in.
Oh, I
had
guess
the
it's
one on my phone,
2013.
and I had my in-ear in, and I hit it, and then I think I started in a completely different key than what it was. But I did okay. I pulled it together after the first line.
Well, I'm glad that you got the sports in there.
Thanks.
That's always good.
It's always
All right,
fun.
I got one more question for you, and I'm going to make it weird.
Oh, good.
Would you rather
Oh no, I love these.
be stranded on an island with an iPod full of only Black Eyed Peas music, or be stranded on an island with an iPod that only plays the B-52s?
The B-52s.
Really? Love Shack.
Yeah.
On repeat all day long.
Here's the thing.
You heard
To
it
me,
here.
Here's the thing. Are the Black Eyed Peas? That's not beach music.
Oh.
To me, the B-52s are like beach music.
Black Eyed Peas
Dance
isn't
around
anything
on the
music.
beach. Oh, see, I didn't say that.
I'm just messing with you.
I love Fergie. Fergie, is that her name?
Fergie.
Fergie.
You heard it here first. He'd listen to all B-52s all day
You
long
only
if he
gave
could.
me two options.
Zach Myers headlining tonight. Shinedown. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
You got to go work out. I'm glad you came by clean. I mean, you don't
I'm not sweaty yet.
smell or anything.